Hello to everyone watching this video. I am Erin Dempster, the Data Operations Team Lead at Treon Corporation. My main job, or day job to those of you from the U.S., is serving as the company's database and DevOps administrator. Deployments can be difficult many times, especially when there are dependencies on multiple technologies or multiple code sets. Did this database change go with these 3 Data Factory changes? Or did this database change go with that Data Factory change? And are you sure? Over the past couple of years, our development team has gone through a major rewrite of our data warehouse ETL process. At the same time, we implemented our first Azure DevOps deployment pipelines. As we improve our ETL code, we continue to improve our release processes from development to test and eventually production. Some things worked very well, and others, well, let's not talk about those right now. Of course, a failure is never really a failure. It's an opportunity to better understand how processes work. I now have a much better understanding of Azure DevOps deployment pipelines. In 2023, I have the honor and privilege to give a full-day training on Azure DevOps deployment pipelines at SQLBits. Not only is this my first time speaking at the event, it'll also be my first time attending. I don't know what to expect from the conference, but I know what you can expect from this training. By the end of the training, if I've done my job correctly, you'll be able to configure deployment pipelines in your organization's Azure DevOps environment. About half the time will be lecture, and the other half will be hands-on labs, introducing you to YAML while implementing build and deployment tasks. Many of the learning opportunities I've had, also known as failures, will be covered, with some being specifically pointed out during the day. To have the most successful training outcome, what will you need to bring with you? First, bring your laptop, and don't forget to bring your power adapter. Please have Visual Studio 2022 installed before you arrive. It can be any edition, including Community Edition. You will be using database projects in Visual Studio to make schema changes. Have the data storage and processing tool set installed. The option is near the bottom of the list in the Visual Studio installer. Finally, you need the Git client. Changes will be checked into an Azure DevOps repository for deployment. And if you want, have Management Studio installed. Before you know it, spring will be here in time for SQLBits 2023. I'm looking forward to seeing you there. Take care.